Bonjour, Imani.
Bonjour.
I hope you're very well today. Merci for taking the time to speak to me.
You're welcome.
Don't Be So Shy is the summer track of the year and it's still #1 in Germany. How did it come about that your acoustic version was remixed, and did you write the song yourself?
Yeah, I wrote that song. I wrote the lyrics and I co-wrote the music. It just so happened that two Russian DJs came across that song, the acoustic version, and they decided to do a remix, and it became pretty big in Russia first about a year ago, and it kind of spread out throughout the world until it came to Germany today.
Yeah, and it's awesome. I really love your track.
Thank you.
And your new album, The Wrong Kind of War, is released tomorrow. What can you tell us about it?
Well, the new album is not electro music for once. People need to know that. But it's 12 tracks. You can find Don't Be So Shy in it, but it's a acoustic album. It's the type of album I'd like to think that you would put in your car, or you put it on your iPod and go about your day. I hope people will find it to be a deep album, authentic music, because this is what I try to do.
Awesome. And are you going to tour the album? And if so, are you coming to Germany?
Yeah, I'm going to tour, and I know I'm coming in Germany a few dates in November, and
Great.
probably more dates by the spring. Yeah.
Awesome. When you go on tour, how do you feel about performing your songs live?
There's always something magic about performing on stage, where you could be sick, right? You could be really tired, but the minute you go on stage, there's something really magical happening. It's like you're perfectly fine, and nothing can happen to you. So I'm always very excited to be on stage, and especially in foreign countries, because I never know how I'm going to be received. So it's always a challenge to, I'm sorry, it's always a challenge to be able to, convince a new audience. I like being on stage very much.
It's like a magic moment.
It is magic moment. It's really hard to describe.
And do you have any rituals that you do before you're going on stage?
I try to find a little bit of time to myself, and I tell the first sentence of each song. Just tell it to myself. Just see, it's a way to stay focused. And then we gather with the musician. We say a little prayer, our little prayer, and then we go on stage.
And you have a young son. Is he going on tour with you also?
Not always, but I try to bring him with me when I can, when it's not too crazy.
Yeah.
He's 9 months, so that's really young.
He's 9 months.
Yeah, he's 9 months. That's the baby.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. So when the schedule is too crazy, I leave him with my mom and his father.
Great. And what are your plans for the future?
Well, I have so many things to do. This album is coming out. I have to defend it. So I have to do a lot of promo all over the world. And I have to do a tour. And it's going to be pretty busy for the next year and a half.
Great. And can you sing of your new album for us a cappella?
Sing something from the new album?
Yes.
That was a surprise. Let me think. Which one? Maybe there's something from the Silver Lining. There is always a silver lining. Blessed are those who know what it is. We think that we need everything. The love is found in the wrong kind of dream. There's always time to ask for help. There's always space to find your ways. Sometimes you wait for the storms ahead, and sometimes you run or you hide away. Oh, clap your hands. Oh, clap your hands. Oh, clap your hands. Go ahead, clap your hands.
Merci. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Bye. Ciao.